Hi, everyone. I gave up on my mic again. I can't get it to work again. I don't know what's going on. My computer says there's no room for updates. That might have something to do with it. I don't know. Thank you, Misty. That means a lot. Hey. Oh, I forgot to put up my thing. I need to put up my banners on. I'll put that one up and then we go back here and then we'll put up Misty's comment. Hi, Patty. Good to see you. Did you get my email? Hello, everyone. I see some new names tonight. That's awesome. Okay. Well, everybody's being quiet tonight. That's amazing. Usually they're playing. Oh, I got tired all of a sudden. Gidget. Now, I didn't have her out last night, and tonight she's the one in my lap. Well, come on, weirdo. An Indian ringneck and a lovebird. Both are not very tame right now. Your spider's still on the ceiling? Oh, it's up there eating bugs. Don't worry. I can't get this to look right. It looks weird, huh? Do you know I do have a TikTok? Because someone was like, oh, you should be on TikTok too. I've been saying follow me on TikTok. So if you haven't followed me on TikTok, please do so. I'm having issues getting followers there for some reason. Even with these readings I post, and I don't know. Like Riker's video, it's got 6,000 views and 100 likes. People are so stingy with their likes. Does it look okay on camera? Because what I'm saying is I'm having a hard time getting it in the camera tonight. Okay. It'll be fine. You guys weren't here for the live whenever I tried to get that wolf spider. Dude, I had a time where I had 5 wolf spiders in my house. These things are that big. Actually, one was right on the wall right here. I just catch them in a thing and put them outside. Usually, though, my cats take care of all of that stuff. So they always let me know when there's a spider running around or a bug or something. They're always chasing. That's how I knew I had the spiders, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have even known. Roscoe's a little hunter. Yeah, I don't know, my mic quit working, but I don't know if it's because my computer says there's no room for updates, even though I just deleted a bunch of stuff today and made a bunch of room. It says there's no room for updates, which is really weird. But I can't get my camera to work. I'm doing everything. It says that it's plugged in and it's not working. So I'm not my camera, my mic. So I'm really frustrated with that. It's just up there eating bugs. It won't jump on her. Giving people a chance to get here. I was like, I had a lot of energy, and then I got on here, and I got really tired all of a sudden. Okay, let me put my other stuff back on there. Okay. I don't know. I can't figure this out. It's kind of bugging me. I guess I'll put this in. You know what? My dog got the my computer charger, but she didn't chew it. She just had it. I came back in and she had it on the couch, but it wasn't chewed or nothing. I was like, oh, thank God. But I started freaking out when I saw that she had put it on the couch. I thought I was going to get it. It was all chewed up. She just laid it on the couch. So that was lucky. Uh-oh, it's not charging. Uh-oh, that's not good. It's not good at all. Why isn't it charging? If it doesn't charge, we're not going to be able to do a live because I'm going to be so screwed. Why isn't it charging? Oh my God, dog, there we go. It's working now. Thank God. Freaking got so scared right now. Whew. Yay, Justin. Thank you. Let me know if you like it. You guys, if you like my book on Amazon, if you can leave a review, that would help me out. I'm so glad. You're like supporting me all over the place. You became a member. You did Pateron. Now you bought my book. Thank you so much. So nice of you. Glad my charger's working. That freaked me out for a second. I was like, maybe she did kill it. I just can't see. Yay. Just giving people a chance to kind of come on. Actually wasn't too late, so that's good. I know. I don't know how to make it audible on. I don't know how to make it audible on what's it called, on Amazon. If I ever get it published, I can pay a little extra and get it audible. But on Amazon, I have no idea. It is called. Let me see if I can make a banner. I don't know if I have enough banners. Hold on. I might. See if, I don't know. It doesn't, it looks like I can't put any more on there. Shoot. Hang on. It's on our Love a Twin Flame story, but I want to put it on a banner so that I think It won't let me edit it. Here we go. Let me try this. Oops. It's it's in my drop down too. Let's see if that's like too much to put. Okay, I guess that looks okay. Thank you, Patty. Oh, you spoil me, Patty. Hey, Deb. 5 years. No, seriously. It took me 5 years because I'm such a procrastinator. That's why. Like, once I got going on it, it didn't take that long. But and when I started with it, I didn't know which way I wanted to go with it. I didn't know if I wanted to give bits and pieces or if I wanted to tell the whole story. And one day my husband said, just tell it all. So I did. From the other side. I kind of wanted his permission because it's mostly about, him and his journey and our journey and all of that. So it actually, it took me about 5 years to write it, but that was just because I put it off for a while. But when I got started, I don't think it took that long once I got going on it, but I would write like a little here and a little there. But yeah, I think it would have been done a lot faster if I hadn't procrastinated. I'm a huge procrastinator. And I was told I'll write more books. I never know what to write them on. Like a lot of the mediums have already wrote all the books about everything. And I kind of don't. I was thinking about taking the cases that I've been accurate on and making it into a book, but that would take a lot of, research and time and all that. So I don't know when I would get to that, but that's kind of what I want to do. So hello, Patty. Thank you. I'm trying. Patty's been spoiling me with gifts, and she's just a sweet, sweet woman. Most people read that book in a setting. From what I've been told, they don't put it down until they're done reading it. So I'm just glad, Shazam, that your nephew was okay, because that's scary. He definitely had some protection, that's for sure. Oh, Deb, I didn't realize that was you when you come on here. Now I know what you look like. I did connect with him a lot in the beginning of my journey. That's kind of what the book's about, is proving the other side exists and what it's like after they pass and stuff. So I did connect. He did help me write it, especially the ending, but a lot of the stuff we kind of wrote it together, basically. I don't connect with him as much as I used to. There are times where I'm out like walking around and I'll say something and I'll hear him talk back to me. But I don't sit and auto write him like I used to. That's how I started auto writing with him, but I don't do that like I used to or anything. But I still talk to him and I still hear him, and it's been 10 years. So it's, they're not as strong. He doesn't send me as many signs as he used to. In the very beginning, he was very like trying to get my attention, but not really as strong as he was. I have dreams about maybe once a year, if that, or every couple years. So, but yeah, you guys will just have to read the book. Deb was telling me she's really liking the lives that we're doing now, and I'm glad that people are liking it. It's very spirit guided. So they kind of just forced me to do it. They wouldn't leave me alone until I started doing it. So, because whenever I start new stuff, like I trust them and everything. I trust Spirit, with all my heart. But the thing is I don't trust myself, and I wasn't sure I would be able to do it. I'm not used to giving readings with people watching me. So it was very new for me, and it took a lot to branch out and to start doing this. So hopefully Angie comes today. I know Angela Eddy was saying she wanted a reading last night. So that's one reason I did this tonight, was because she said. So I told her I'd try it, and I'm here, so hopefully she comes on. Ah! Sorry, something just bit me. What the hell was that? A mosquito or something? It wasn't a mosquito, because when I killed it, it didn't have blood on it. I don't know what it was. Poked me. It poked me. I saw my first scorpion today. And I never like exterminating anything, but it was around my dogs outside, like where they lay down and stuff, and it just scared me. It wasn't a spider, it was some kind of flying thing. No, it was a little like flying mosquito, or I don't know what the heck kind of thing it was. I don't know. It's weird. It looked kind of like a mosquito, like it had a long nose, but last time I smacked a mosquito on me, it was bleeding. Blood went everywhere. So I don't know what the heck it was. But that's the only time I'll ever hurt a living thing, is if I feel like it's a threat to my animals. Dude, I get bit by flies out here, and they're not big horse flies, but they're like regular flies. I've never been bit by a dang fly before I moved out here. Like, there are biting flies. And I've had to go around the yard and try to get rid of the ants. I've got them mostly under control now. For a while, they were out of control. I actually found another ant hole I got to take care of. But they are all over my yard. And my yard is turning into a jungle. I've got to try to find someone that will cut it for me, because pretty soon my house is going to be under it. I didn't either, dude. But these flies bite me. I'm not joking. Like, I'll be sitting there, and all of a sudden I feel like this little pinch, and it's a fly biting me. Thank you, Denise. I'm going to put this comment up here. I think it's cool we could put comments up there. It's the little things. Sorry, my dogs. Well, I never been bit by a fly till I moved out here. But since I moved out here, I get bit by freaking flies all the damn time. Every day, all day. They're not as bad as they were, though. My fly stick finally started working, Shazam. Well, it's not perfect because I still have flies land on me during the day. But I think we had a few more members join. Well, it's always raining, Lisa. It's been raining out here for like 3 weeks on and off, we're in monsoon season, so it rained today. I ran from the gas station because I had to get a little bit of gas because I had to go into town, and I ran from the gas station over to I was making sure I didn't leave any of my dogs outside. Anyways, I ran from the damn, what is up? From the pump to the inside to pay, and it poured on me because it just started raining, and I ran in there. I was soaking wet. I told the people, I said, it's a bad time to need gas, huh? Because it was like monsooning all over me. And I was in shorts and a tank top and flip-flops, and I was soaking wet. Oh, that's why I'm so thankful that Lisa sent me this. A Lisa subscriber sent me this one because I put it on my list. I actually want to get one for my mom, but the only thing is this, I didn't add a big enough one. I thought it was bigger, but I love it because I was drinking flies out of my other cup because it had a bigger hole, and I would just put the straw in there and I didn't think anything of it, and I'm all drinking it, and I go to open it to like put more tea, and there's a whole bunch of flies in there. So I don't know how many flies I drink, but I drink flies. So I like this because it has a hole for the straw, and it's all covered up and no flies can get in. So I love it. I know, it was gross. I got my protein for the day. It is so gross. So that's why I had put this on my wish list, and then I was so happy when Lisa got it for me because I was like, oh man, now I don't have to drink flies anymore. Because I had tape over the hole and they were still getting in there. So it was so gross. It was gross. Oh, well, I'm still alive though. I didn't die or anything. So So we're slowly getting people in. My dogs are quiet tonight. Are they okay? Not like I'm complaining, but they're just, they usually have their playtime and they're just not. I think, hold on, let me make sure Aurora's in because I'm wondering if, I'll be right back. Oh yeah, she's in. Okay. Violet in? Where's Violet? Okay. I didn't see her. And I was like, oh, sometimes she gets stuck outside. I forget. She's so quiet. No, they're all just sleeping on they all just ate, but usually they like play a little bit when I'm trying to do my live, but they're not. Thank God. They're just chilling. Well, the good ones are. The other ones are put away. Oh, do you know I was talking about you? Oh, I had to check and see if you were inside because I didn't see you. Yeah. You can't get in my lap. No, you can't get in my lap. That's the only reason they don't like me. They liked me better on the couch because they could get in my lap. Let's see. Say hi, Aurora. Yeah, I know. Well, I can see them all on the couch right here. So I can see them. They're all right here. Just chilling. Oops. All right. So I guess we'll get started. I'm just clearing really quick, getting ready. Okay. So as always, the ways to support me are down below. You can join Pateron or become a member. I just put up a reading on Marilyn Monroe on Pateron. You can do that for as low as $1 a month if you want to. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get like more, at least a couple more a month in there. It's just hard because this is so draining trying to keep up with all these readings I have to do. And I do have to figure out what I want to do for the members because I do want to do something like fun with them. And my book is on Amazon. It's R&R Love, a Twin Flame story. I have merch down below if you're interested. I'm going to be making different merch, but I'm waiting. for my design. I guess my design is going to get fixed. So Lisa's also doing that for me. Very kind of her. So once that's done, I'll make some new merch. But so I'm kind of waiting. But I do have, there is a couple sites. Let me see what else is there. I got a mosquito bite on my leg. Awesome. The podcast. We're slow going. We were supposed to record the other night. We didn't, but still there's some podcast on there that you can listen to. Follow it on Spotify, the Psychic Sleuth podcast. I do have a TikTok. So please, if you have TikTok, please follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I am under the same name, the Psychic Sleuth. Everything is under the Psychic Sleuth. Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Okay? If you want a reading, you can reach me any of those ways, or you can reach me on the thepsychicsleuth@gmail.com. Everything is right here on the bottom. Oh yeah, Shazam got coffee cups. Because like I didn't know whenever I made that stuff, like my merchandise on that one site on the Spreadshirt site, I didn't recognize that I could make other things. So I just made like t-shirts and sweatshirts. And I think hats, like whatever they offered me. But I guess you can make extra stuff like coffee cups and stuff. And I think Shazam made her own. She took one of the designs and made it. So you can take one of the designs and make your own thing. Like if you want a tank top or something, you can take the designs and make your own thing. So there's that. You too. Stop it. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, yeah, the wish list is down below if anybody wants to take a look at it. And you can always donate to my channel. It's not necessary, but it does help me out. It does help me to be able to continue to work cases and stuff because, as you guys know, I do work those cases. I do work cases for free. Unless someone wants to donate for me to work a specific case, I do work them for free, and it does take a lot of time and energy. So donations do help me to continue to do that work and not stress out so much about life. So again, it's not necessary. You don't have to, but it is appreciated. Same thing with super chat and super stickers. I think that's it. I think that's it. So this is for entertainment purposes only. I think we have to say that for these kind of readings. I don't know. Oh yeah, no, that's Neo. He's playing with he's just weird. He always plays with her, the one cat, and he always makes noise with her. I don't know. Like he also humps the air, and he's fixed, but he's trying to hump her. But I have a TikTok video on it. On Kitty Cat Love is my cat TikTok, and Pet Love 7 is my other one. But yeah, he's a weirdo with her. I don't know why he does that with her. Anyways, well, wherever that thing bit, yeah, I'm itching all over. So for anybody that's wanting a reading, it's $25 or up, but 25 is like I had to kind of do that just because, it is draining and I have to kind of know my worth. So it's $25 for a donation. $25 donation for a reading on the live. If you want to give more, you can. But it's just that's the bare minimum. And yeah, as you guys know, for anybody that wants a reading, information can be past, present, or future, symbolic, or have multiple meanings. Spirit will sometimes use my references and or experiences to try to explain what they're trying to say and what they're trying to talk about. Sometimes it is a little bit like charades, but we do usually, we can usually figure out what they're trying to say. Keep in mind, I do only give what Spirit gives me, so I can't give anything else. Spirit will always talk about what they feel is most important to talk about. I do my readings as I like to get the validation to prove that I'm talking to them, say things that there's no way I could possibly know, and give any message that they want to give. So if they don't bring something up, it's for a reason. And I usually just let them lead the way. So Yeah, and I mean, you can get a 20-minute reading privately for me for $40. So I tried to make different price points so that everybody could try to afford a reading. And if you think about it, Matt Frazier, he charges $20 just to join his show, and you might not even get a reading. So I know because I did it, and I was like begging my loved ones to please come through, because I mean, it's been a long time since I've had a mediumship reading myself. I can't really connect to my own loved ones, and it's been a long time since I've had anybody like that's really good give me a medium reading. So I was sitting there like begging, and they didn't show up, so I guess I didn't need a message. But and usually, as you guys see, I give long readings, so it's not like I saw this lady on TikTok, dude. She was asking $20 or 20 or 25, and she literally said like 2 sentences and was done with the reading. And people were like going for it. And I'm like, really? What kind of reading is that for $20? Like, one question, $20. And I didn't even really see her do any mediumship. And if she did, it wasn't really any validating information. So, I mean, you do get a lot I do offer a lot for what I ask for. So, yeah, I think it's cheap. But like, I know when I just did regular donations, understand times are hard and stuff, but and I wanted to make sure I could do this before I charged anymore too. So I was just like, but it's a lot of work. It's very, very draining to do this work. People don't understand. So I try to make it as affordable as I can, but also survive. You know what I mean? So yeah. Oh, so if anybody wants a reading, all the ways that you can donate or send money is right there. I would prefer you do it here instead of like a super chat or anything like that, because I don't get that for a month. But so you would donate to any of these one places, and then you would click this link. I'm going to pin this to the top. I got to go in on YouTube that's the only way I figured out how to do it. And pin it. So you would have to make a StreamYards account. And okay, so you have to make a StreamYards account, and then you would click the link. Yeah, YouTube does take a lot. So yeah, YouTube does take a lot. They do take a lot. You're right. I forgot about that. But I know it's easier just to like shoot a super chat and stuff, but I just keep in mind I don't get it. It's for like a month. It comes with all your other YouTube stuff. So if you're wanting one, you'd have to go to I don't know where Angie is. I told her I'd be on tonight. I know she said she wanted one. I'm like itching everywhere. I swear I got bug bites everywhere tonight. Yeah, it's been raining a lot here too. Actually, it's been we're lucky we haven't got like the flooding rains, but I know Phoenix was flooded in some areas, and I know they had a flash flood warning like for like northern Arizona yesterday. But I mean, we need the rain. It's just I know that some places it's flooding out. We didn't get a lot of. We were supposed to get rain today here, but it only sprinkled for a little bit, and then it stopped sprinkling. Yeah, Kentucky's bad. I know. You're in Phoenix? I didn't realize you were in Phoenix. I'm like 3 hours away from you. I was ready to go to the Chickawaca or whatever they're called mountains. There was someone missing up there, but I had to double check that she was still missing because when I drove by there, I thought of her and they already found her. So I was ready though. I was like, I'll go up there and try to see if I can find her. Huh. That's kind of cool. I'm about 3 hours away from you. Actually, I drove out there in December to get, the livestock guardian dog that I got. Not the one that causes all the problems, but the one that's supposed to be training her. And I don't know why it seemed it seemed like a hella long ride, a hella long drive. So does anybody want any readings? I have people saying, oh, that's so cool, blah, blah, blah. But then, like, I don't know. They don't. I guess maybe I'll post it. Neo, you always come up here and shake the thing. I thought you guys had like flooding there the other day. That's what my news said. How do you handle it though? It's like super hot up there. Like we only get in the 90s out here. So we broke 100 like not that long ago, but it's been like in the 80s. Now it's in the high 80s, low 90s. So, but it was nice and cool today. Well, it started off hot until the cloud cover and the rain kind of came, and then it wasn't bad. Email. Okay, so you go to PayPal and you go to send someone money, and then you type in the email. Well, I could probably show you how to do it. Hold on. If it lets me do that. Neo, quit chasing. You can't chase the flies over here. You're going to knock everything down when you do that. So you go to the fudge stick. I guess that's for this. The send button. Okay, you go to the send button. And then at the top right here where it says name, at username, email, mobile, that's where you put the email in. It's gentleheartreadings@hotmail.com. Okay, so you type that in and then you should be able to do that. I don't want to say exactly where I am because you never know. One of these people that I do cases for might try to come find me. They wouldn't get very far with all my dogs, but I don't like people to know exactly where I am. I'm a little what's the word? Some of these cases I work with have really bad people with them. So I'm a little Arizona. I was in California, but now I'm in Arizona. I moved in November. I mean, they could probably find out anyways, but still. Yeah, I'm a little bit paranoid sometimes. This one time when I had my old channel, I got really freaked out because someone told me they were like outside my house on one of the YouTube lives I was doing. They kept telling me they were outside my house, and so I was freaked out, dude. I was so freaked out. But nothing since then. That was like years ago, and they were just messing with me, but still, it scared me. Yeah. It's not, I mean, it's on my Facebook, but I mean, good luck getting through all my dogs, but especially the ones in the fence. Well, I don't know. They like people, so I don't know if they would do much, but if I'm not out there, they probably would. And everybody would let me know someone was here. Was that one guy? I do have a GUN. I do. I need to check, kind of pull it out from where it is, but I do have one of those. I've actually never shot it, because I was in the military, but I've never, I haven't we went to go take it to the range one time, and they didn't have any ammo in California, so I haven't even got to shoot it. It's like brand new. It's been shot like twice, I think. But they would be jumped by a bunch of dogs, that's for sure. I think my dogs will protect me. I don't think they would run. Who knows? They should, though. What's up with all the Tammys? We've got 3 Tammys in here, because there's another Tammy in here, but she has a different name on here. Like, I've met so many Tammys lately when I never knew a Tammy before. It's kind of weird. Army National Guard for 6 years. And so I really actually should go to Veterans Affairs, but they kind of tell me I don't qualify for anything because I didn't have enough active duty time. But that was in my 20s. What's up with all the dang bugs tonight? Usually they don't bug me this much. Dang it. It's okay, Patty. Thank you. Yeah, I did. It just popped up on my screen. So how do you want to do it? Do you want to send me a picture of someone? Are you doing mediumship? So if you want to send me a picture of someone, that's what I prefer to do. I've been working on just bringing whoever's around you through. That's new. I don't know. I mean, Katie's reading was really good when I did that, but they aren't always. Just depends. That's new for me because I've never been able to really connect like that. But I'm learning and trying to learn how to do that. So yeah, you should. They keep telling me that I don't qualify for anything because I don't have insurance right now. So I was going to try to go there and get insurance, but I don't know. You can just message it to me on Facebook or Instagram, whatever. You have me on both, so wherever you want to message it. But my shoulder and my, like, right here started hurting all of a sudden after you sent that. I don't know if it's connected or not. I guess we'll see. I just started having pain in my shoulder and neck and arm. I tried to do it on. I tried to get, because I don't have my DD214, and I tried to get it, and they kept telling me, like, because you have to do it all on the computer now. And I filled out everything, and when I went to go, like, sign it, they told me I was not the same person that was filling out the paperwork. And I was like, yes, I am. I filled it out with the same name I had used and everything. So it was like I couldn't get it to work. And then so they emailed me one, and I have no way to print it. So one of my buddies that I was in with, he was like, just go to the Veterans Affairs and do it that way. But it's like an hour away, I think. I think Veterans Affairs in Tucson. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. And you also need to make a StreamYards account, Denise. You do not have to show your picture, but you would click that link to come on. But you do not have to show your picture. I mean, you do not have to show your face. You can show your face if you want to, or you can put just the sound on. Yeah, it was weird, dude. Neo's over here trying to swat all these flies that are on my computer. Yeah, I don't have mine. I don't know what I did with it. I've lost that thing so many times. Okay, Denise, I'll look at it when you get on here. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you, Katie. I didn't think about that. Shazam, Katie sent her picture of her grandpa, so that we can put the picture of him whenever we cut her reading out. I appreciate that. That's cool. That's very nice of you. Yeah, Shazam does all that technological stuff. I can't do it. She has the program. I don't. Well, Rachel, you can. Okay, so you can pick someone specific if you wanted to, or I could just see who's around you. But the seeing who's around you is, like I said, that's something I'm just now learning to do. It's not something that I can't. I'm not like Matt Frazier where I see someone behind you and that's who you're. Other than I felt, Katie's grandfather around her a lot. I mean, that was the first time that's ever really happened. So that's not usually how I connect, but you would send a picture. I could connect. I can dial direct, and we could work whoever you wanted to. And I do pets too. I channel pets as well. I actually love the pet readings. They're pretty fun. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's free. So, Denise, make a StreamYards account. So go to StreamYards and make an account. And then you'll go up you'll click the pinned link. I can resend it if you need me to. But you'll click the pinned link, and then that's how you get on with me. Make sure that the permissions are set for your mic and everything. Thank you, Patty. Patty, you see, everybody loves the banner you made. Isn't it nice? That's the one I also put on my channel, too. Okay, Denise, it says your devices aren't connected. So that's the same thing we had last night. You got to make sure your permissions are on for the camera and the mic. Yeah. Tammy, I spent hours on the phone one time with them, and they told me I didn't qualify for anything, which I think is crap because I don't have enough active duty hours. Like, I didn't go overseas. I only had 1 week a month, 2 weeks a year of active duty service plus training. So, and that was from a counselor. But I mean, I think it would be different if I actually went there, maybe. But yeah, she made it. She had it made from Amazon, actually. She had it done on Amazon. Okay, so Denise, it still says your devices aren't connected. Make sure you go to the site and give permissions for your mic and your camera, right? Is that right, Shazam? For her mic and camera, or mic, whatever. Yeah, I know. It's just it's a long way, and usually it takes gas. So as soon as I get better financially, I'll go. It's a long drive. Yeah, it was a 5K, so we're only 1,000. We're only 1,000 away. Yeah, on the phone they weren't. I mean, I went to like 5 different people on the phone, and they kept telling me I didn't qualify. I didn't qualify. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, I'm still a veteran. I still did my time. What do you mean I don't qualify? And of course, like, my ankle got messed up in the military, but all my records were gone for that. So hopefully I do, because otherwise I just won't have insurance, which is not good. So I think we have a little bit of a technical issue with Denise. She's trying to get on. It keeps saying her devices aren't connected. So Denise, if you can hear me, check your permissions for the app, check your permissions for the site. And it should ask your permissions when you come on, I think. I seem to have the hardest time with that. Yeah, it is. I don't know. Now my neck is hurting. I know. And Patty, you know the mic that you got me? I loved it. It worked really good a couple lives ago, and now I can't get it to work. And it keeps saying that your mic is working, but it's not putting out sound on, I don't know. I can't figure out why it's not working. I'm dumbfounded. All the settings are right, everything. So I'm kind of irritated about that. Oh, Tammy, I didn't do anything. I was just I joined the National Guard so they could help with natural disasters and stuff, and I didn't even help with anything like that. They just wanted to send me overseas. And my son kind of saved my life, because I don't think I would have done good over there. It's just, I hadn't even thought about war or prepared for war. And I have some friends that went over there that they struggle really bad with being back. I don't think I would have done really well. So I think my son kind of saved my life on that one. I got pregnant, and I was able to just ETS out when it was time. She says she puts her camera on, but nothing happens. You need to check your permissions. So go to the site permissions or the app permissions, and make sure that you give permissions for StreamYards. Yeah, you have to sign up to StreamYards first. So you have to go to StreamYards, make an account, and then you click the link. I'm already getting hot. I notice I get hot when Spirit's around. I don't get cold. I get hot. Yeah. It's a tough one. I feel bad for my friend. But at least he's in treatment now. I'm really proud of him for that, because that takes a lot of strength to do that. So it's hard, because it doesn't feel like our veterans are taken care of as much as they should be. Like, there should be no homeless veterans, in my opinion. They should be able to get all of the treatment that they need, and everything. It should be covered. And that's my opinion. Yeah, we're losing people. We always lose people when this happens. Oh, well. I don't know what to say. So like Yen's Life says, go to your phone settings after you sign up for StreamYards. Go to app settings and make sure YouTube and StreamYards allows mic. Don't give up, Denise. Here. Okay, so go to your phone. Okay, did you sign up for StreamYards? Just say yes or no in the thing. Did you already go to StreamYards and make an account? Hi, Tracy. We're trying to get Denise on here for a reading. It seems to be difficult for some reason sometimes. So Denise, did you sign up for a StreamYards account? Did you already sign up for an account on StreamYards? I mean, we could put her on the phone if she can't figure it out again. Okay, I have an idea. Shazam and Denise. Why don't you guys both try to come on, and then you can talk in the private chat and try to figure it out. You can like help walk her through it. I don't know if that would help or not, but it shouldn't. But Denise, you have to sign up for StreamYards first. Dude, I have a hard time with technology too, okay? Like, so no judgment here. But I was thinking, Shazam, if you come on and then Denise comes on and you guys could talk in the private chat and you can walk her through it. Because when you come on and go backstage, you guys can talk in the private chat. It's just an idea. I don't have to like bring you on or anything. Denise, try to come on again. And you guys can talk in the chat. I had set another code, another 6 number code. I did that. Click on my camera mic for one time. You've got it. Did you set your permissions? You have to make sure, go to your app permissions and make sure the site permissions for StreamYard is on and your app permissions for YouTube is on for under mic and camera. Denise, try it again. Shazam's gonna come on and you guys can try to figure it out in the private chat. Maybe that would be easier. I don't know. Or you can just call on the phone. Could you guys hear okay when we did the phone last night? Okay, Shazam's backstage. Denise, try to get backstage again. Click the link and try to come back on. And you guys and Shazam can talk. She's not on yet, Shazam. She's yeah, 25 is the the whole point of doing these on live readings is people responding to it so we can hear your voice, because when I do readings like that, people don't read the comments. Because that's how I was doing it before. I mean, that was the whole point of me getting StreamYards, was so I could bring people on. Like I said, we can put you on the phone, but if you try to connect again, and Shazam's going to try to walk you through it in the private chat. So click the link and try to come back on, and you and Shazam, because Shazam's waiting for you, can come on and she'll try to talk you through it. If you guys can't figure it out, I'll bring you on the phone. There we go. Oh, hey, Denise, I see you. You did it. You did it. I think Denise did it. I know.
So what do I do now?
There you go. You don't have to show your face, only if you want to.
No.
So I think you can click, she can click off the camera, right? There you go. Now can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good job, Denise. Everyone give Denise a round of applause. Yay.
I know, I can't believe I did it.
I'm so proud of you.
When you get old like me, all this new technology.
No, I understand, girl. I completely understand. Been there. Like I said, I like to do things easy. Like this is technological for me. So I get you. I understand. Okay. Do you have a picture of her like without the writing across, just so I could see her face better?
Well, hold on, I don't want to lose you.
Okay. If you don't, I'll just work with that. And you're wanting mediumship, right? Or are you wanting a different kind of reading?
Well, I wanted to see if she's going to be all right. She's tried to hurt herself several times.
Oh, this is the same girl that the same girl that we talked about before.
Yes.
Okay.
But
That
if you
picture's
want,
fine then.
if you want to, let's do my dad instead.
Okay. Whatever you want to do, it's your reading. I'm just here.
Okay. Did you get it?
Yes, I got it. I'm just going to see if I can crop out the baby, because babies are a little, their energy is very come on, don't be dumb. Hold on one second. Yeah, Patty, I can't. It says all the settings are right, but for some reason it just quit working. It was working fine, and then that's not now. All right, hold on a second. Yeah, I need him with his eyes. But if I have to crop that one, it's fine. I can crop it. I just have to go somewhere else real quick. Because for some reason, when I go to crop in some of these things, it doesn't crop right. It's so weird. Like, I can do it in the message to myself, but... Okay. I wonder if that's because of the... See, I don't have a problem doing it here. Okay.
I know you told that girl yesterday that you wanted the most recent,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the day before he passed.
Right. But I like to see their eyes. So the most recent is just a suggestion, but they definitely have to be by themselves because, you know, it can kind of the other people's energy can kind of interfere. But I do need to see their face. I usually don't prefer glasses, but if they always wore glasses, I can work with it. And so I just need to see their eyes. Like, eyes are the window to the soul. I feel like I get the stronger connection that way. I can usually connect to any picture, but that's just what seems to, you know, give the strongest connection. It's not a... They're just preferences. Oh, good night, Tammy. I can't believe you're leaving. I think if you tell them it's not working, they'll just send us another one and we don't have to send it back. So I think you can do that with Amazon. I don't know if we haven't had it 30 days, I don't think. So, okay. All right, here we go. I'm just going to connect. Okay. And I have to tell you when you were coming on, so my head feels a little like out of it. And I'm having problems swallowing. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. my throat is like really affected. Like I can't take a full swallow. So I don't know if did that have anything to do with his illness?
Well, he had Alzheimer's,
Okay.
and
Well, that's why my head feels fuzzy. I'm noticing that with Alzheimer's. Like I get a fuzzy head. So that makes sense about the head. Okay,
he
go on.
would get choked. He would get choked real easy.
Okay. Okay. I understand. That makes sense. He's also making my body ache. So I don't know if that's just, he was getting sore towards the end, or maybe from being in a bed or something like that. But it's like my shoulders and like my neck area and everything feels like it's achy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like achy, kind of sore. Okay. So I don't know if he talked like this, but I hear, "Hi, how you doing, darling?" Does that make sense? I don't know if he used that word, but so did he talk that way?
Yeah.
Okay. And when he started to kind of decline and get worse, was he kind of, because I see him walking around in the house, but he's kind of lost. I don't know if this is making sense, but he's like trying to find things, or he just feels lost, like in his own house. Does that make sense? Okay. Did you help him out?
Well, yeah, I would go over there. Me and my sister.
Okay. Because did you like have to take things from him, like his keys or something? There's a reference to his keys. I keep seeing keys.
He didn't remember, but he had wrecked his car and totaled it out. And we just said, we're taking his keys. And we told him that we didn't know where they was. He thought the car was still out there, but it wasn't.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right.
He wanted to go ride.
Right. So he's just validating that you guys took his keys. And all of that situation. That he knows and understands now, and he knows that you did it for his well-being. Like, I feel in a way he kind of got angry sometimes because he was frustrated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he was frustrated with not being able to remember, and he was frustrated with, like, he thought you were just taking things from him just to take things from him.
Yeah.
And so I feel like he would get a little frustrated and a little upset. And so he understands now why you did what you did. And he wants to apologize for, getting angry at you in those moments when he says you were just trying to take care of him. Okay, I'm just going to say it because I don't know how it fits, but you might be able to make sense of it. He keeps showing me a ladder and this would probably be before he was sick, obviously, or when he was younger. But he keeps showing me a ladder against a house. So I don't know if there was a situation where he went to go get on the ladder, or he almost fell off the ladder, or he used to go on the ladder. He just keeps showing me a ladder, and it's like leaned against the house.
Not that I know of.
Okay. Hang on to it, because I mean, it may make sense later. I don't really know what it means, other than I don't know if he almost slipped or if he tried to climb it.
Before my mother passed, they had built a home, and my sister sold it. After he passed.
Well, that would kind of make sense, I guess, in a way, because he would use the ladder to work on the roof or work on building it. So I guess that's his way of just showing me that. Basically, that he had it built.
Do you know if he's with my mom?
Oh, yeah, everyone's together on the other side. He actually shows me them holding hands. Like right when you said that, I saw they're holding hands. They're very much together on the other side. And I feel like that's kind of why he was ready to go. He was ready to go and meet her. He was ready. He was done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He felt like he lived the life he wanted to live, and he didn't want to be sick anymore. I mean, he says, okay, these are his words. It was hell waking up every day not knowing who you were, where you were, or who anybody was. And then I think there was times where he did have clarity and he did remember. So it was very confusing, a very confusing time for him. And I feel like it was very hard for him to adjust to it, and so he didn't really do well with being in this situation. He got really tired of it really fast. But then it was because he keeps showing me his brain. So I don't know if his brain just got progressively worse, but he highlights his brain for me. But then he talks about like other things just not working right. You know what I mean? Like other things not working right in his body, like how they were supposed to.
Yeah.
I hear the word squabbling. So was there squabbling after his passing or something like that?
Well, my sister-in-law got mad about the way the wheel was wrote up.
Okay. That makes sense, because it seems like it was about their affair, about his affairs. Because I just hear the word squabbling. Like, I don't use that word. It's like an old-timey word.
My dad and my brother passed on the same day. And my sister-in-law was angry the way that my sister made the arrangements,
Okay, how does May connect? It would be birthday, passing, anniversary, or anything significant, you, him, or anyone connected, alive or past.
What was the question?
May.
May.
Mm-hmm. It would be birthday, anniversary, passing, or something significant for you, him, or anyone connected, alive or past. So basically anybody else in the family.
I can't think of nobody.
Okay. It's all right. Hang on to it, because May came in pretty strong. Not really sure why. So I felt like before his illness, he was a pretty chipper guy because he says the words chipper. I mean, he had his moments like everybody does, but I feel for the most part, he comes across as chipper. I don't know why he's saying that. Also, there's a reference to his stuff being, or somebody's stuff. I keep seeing boxes like stacked up. So I feel like his stuff has been boxed up and is somewhere or was boxed up.
Yeah, my sister went in there and packed it up.
Okay. And is it somewhere like with her, or do you guys have it somewhere still?
I have some of his friends.
Okay. He says he wants to thank you for the patience that you had with him. Because I feel like at times like you needed a lot of patience, and he's appreciative. You know, you would be like, "It's all right, Daddy," and he would try to be as patient as you could with him. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
I have more patience than my sister.
Right. Did you used to tell him, "It's all right, Daddy"? I don't know if you called him that, but okay. And did it get to a point where like you had to change him and all of that kind of stuff?
Yes.
Okay. He says it's kind of weird, huh? How we take care of our kids when they're younger, and then when we get older, they have to take care of us.
Well, he was worth it.
Yeah.
92.
Yeah, that's why he's saying he lived a long life, and he was happy with his life, and so there came a time where he's just ready to go. So he takes me back, and I don't even know if you'll even be able to remember this, but he takes me back to your childhood, and I see him walking with you, you're holding hands, and you're skipping. So I don't know if you used to skip when you were younger, when he would walk with you, but that's what he's showing me. He was very good with his hands, because he talks about like he would make things, and I don't even know if he was like even mechanical. That kind of comes up, but I feel like he was really good with his hands. Like he could do a lot of different things. And if he needed to fix something, he could fix it. Like this was, of course, before he got sick and everything. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And he comes across as a very hands-on dad. Does that make sense?
He does.
Okay.
He bought me a house. He bought me a new car. He did everything he could for me.
Yeah. It's because he loved you. He loved you so much. His kids were everything to him, and that's how he comes across. Like I said, very hands-on. Hands-on to me is very loving. If you need help, they give it. Like that's what I mean by hands-on. Like you're there when you need them, And I feel like many times you guys had conversations that were really special. You know, if you needed him and you could talk to him, then you would. And he would listen. And if you needed him to do something for you, he would do it for you. Like, that's how he comes across. And I also see, I don't know, did he hang on to pennies or something? Like, I see like a big jar with like a bunch of pennies and coins in it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Because I don't know where that went, but he just shows me like this big jar with a bunch of pennies and coins. It's like filled to the top.
Yeah, he would save like old coins and stuff. Silver dollars.
I don't know what it is about people from that era. They all seem to do that. I notice I get some very similar things in different readings with, you know, people from the same era. He says that he knows that you've had your struggles. He knows that things have been really tough, and I feel like they've been tough with your own family. In the situations that are going on within your family, you know, with your kids and grandkids. And he wants you to know that he's very proud of you for the way that you handle things, for the way that you are able to continue going, and how strong you are. Like, he's so proud of you. You're very much alike in that way. You're very much, both were caretakers and people that, you know, really love their family. And it's one of those things like, my kids can kind of do no wrong, and I love them just the same for who they are. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you know if he was sort of coughing before he passed? Like coughing up phlegm? Because I can hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if he had pneumonia.
Pneumonia? Yeah, I was going to say that because I keep getting reference to the chest as well. And I keep hearing him like coughing up like phlegm. And I think it was just his body was giving out, and then he was like laying around, which happens, you know. You can get pneumonia very easily from that when you're older.
We had a hospice nurse that would come in and check him.
I feel like you really abided by his wishes before and after his passing, and he wants to thank you for that. Because I feel like he wanted to be home when he passed, and I feel like, you know, everything that was done up until his passing and then after was what he wanted, and his wishes were abided by you. Are you the older sister?
No, I'm the baby.
Oh, you're the youngest. Do you act older? Like you're more in charge?
When it came to my dad, my sister, she wanted to be in charge.
Okay. Because the reason why I asked that is because I feel like you just were like really pushy with her on what should have been done and what needed to be done, you know. So you come across as like the older energy in the way that he's showing me. If that makes sense. And that might have been some of the squabbling too.
Yeah, I didn't even get to go and pick nothing out, you know, the casket, nothing. She wanted to take care of everything.
Well, he just wants you to know that he's okay with the way everything went. Okay.
Well, I'm glad.
Because like that kind of stuff doesn't really matter to them on the other side. We think that it matters to us. We think that it does, but it really doesn't. It matters. It doesn't really matter to them because it's just stuff to them. It's just things to them, and they don't really care about it. So
That's why I didn't make a big deal about it.
yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad that he's with my mom and he's
Oh yeah, he's with your mom. There's also a little dog that's with them. Does that make sense? I don't know if it's from somewhere in the family or maybe when he was younger or you were younger, but he's with a dog.
Yeah, they had dogs years ago when my mom was alive.
It looks like it's like got floppy ears. It kind of reminds me of a Dachshund, but I don't know if it is. It's got floppy ears. But he's showing me like that dog is jumping around and he's standing there with your mom. He says that they're happy. He says he's around you a lot. I feel like especially when you're having a hard time with things, because I feel like there's moments where you're struggling with a lot, and he just wants you to know that he's with you during those moments in that time.
Okay.
He says, I have not left you. Physically I have, but I'm always going to be with you. I'm always going to be your dad. We're always going to have that connection. I'm always going to watch over you. I feel like you two had like a really special bond. Like you were closer with him than your sister was. And like you two were very, very similar. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
He said, and also April is coming in as well.
April was my mom's birthday.
Okay. So he takes me back to his younger years, and he shows me him laughing a lot, having a lot of fun with you. I don't know if this is symbolic, but I see, you know how when someone takes your hands and they go around in circles, I kind of see that. That could be symbolic of just having a good time together. I don't know if you guys actually did like the helicopter thing or not when you were younger. But that's what he shows me. He shows me like you guys going in a circle holding hands, if that makes sense. And he's laughing a lot. He says that you always made him laugh. He says you have such a good heart. And he says that you're a very special person. And then he says, I just want her to know that I love her.
Okay.
And I'm thankful for the time that we had together. And I feel like, did you give him permission to go, or did you have a conversation with him prior to his passing?
Yeah.
Okay. He wants to thank you for giving him permission to leave because he was having a hard time doing it. He wants to thank you for letting him go in that way. And was he in the room alone? Do you know? When
No,
he
my
left?
sister was in there.
Okay. But did she walk out or something? Because I don't know why he keeps showing me like him there by himself.
Yeah, she had walked out of the room for a minute, and when she come back, because I watched the camera thing, we had a camera set up in there, and when she came back in the bedroom, I seen her when she went and looked at him and see that he wasn't breathing.
Okay.
She hollered for the nurse to come in there.
Okay. Yeah, because he shows me he was in the room alone and he wanted to be alone. Like he didn't want you guys there when he left. It's too hard for them to leave. It's too hard for them to leave when we're there, and it's not like it's not a real great experience. Sometimes they stay, but most of the time they wait for us to leave. And so he picked his time to go. But I feel it wasn't long after you had that conversation with him.
No, it was the day before.
Okay. Did you say something like, "You can go, Daddy"?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I heard that's the words I heard. He just wants you to know that he heard you. Because I feel like at that time he was a little incoherent. And he's showing me a bunch of butterflies flying up. So I guess when you see a butterfly, know that it's him, but he just shows me a bunch just flying around you or flying up. And I keep hearing, "You are the light of my life." Know that I'm okay, I'm safe and at peace, and we will be together again. Until then, I'm going to be here supporting you in all your decisions and everything that you do. Because I feel like, again, sometimes life feels a little hard. And he just wants you to know that he's there for you.
Okay. Thank you, Rachelle.
You're welcome. I hope it was helpful for you.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Denise.
Uh-huh.
It was good to
Bye-bye.
hear you. All right, bye-bye. Okay. So usually whenever I return stuff, they never have me send it back. I don't know. This is the one that Eli told me to get because it was the cheapest and it works with my computer. I don't know if a Bluetooth would work with the computer. I'm not sure. They'll probably just send out this. They'll probably send the same exact one, which is fine. I'd just rather just exchange it so we don't have to go through all the hassle of getting a different one. So I don't know if Patty's here anymore, but I guess she can email me. I'm catching up on the comments. Anybody next? Okay. So, Shazam, you want to come on camera until someone else decides they want a reading? So I'm just not sitting here talking about you guys or talking to you guys. Although if we do that, I kind of wonder what would happen. Thank you. I hope so. I feel like, I don't know. I hope it helped her. I feel like it just made her sadder. I hope she enjoyed it. I don't know. I never feel like my reads are good enough. I always struggle with that. Okay. I was just thinking so I don't have to sit here and talk while we're waiting for anybody else to come on. Unless anybody else wants a reading. I don't know. I'd like to know where Angie went. You're welcome. Thank you for coming on. I hope that you enjoyed your reading, Denise. It means a lot that you came on today. I hope that you're okay. I don't know if I made you more upset or if it was helpful. Thank you, Patty. Did you hear what I said? Just if we can just, I mean, usually they don't have me send anything back. I've never had to send one thing back to get another one. I've had to reorder a lamp and everything else, and they never made me send it back. So, I mean, just try to return it and just get the same one. It's fine. I don't want to have to go through the whole thing of getting a different one, getting a refund, and it being more expensive because this was actually the cheapest one. It's supposed to work fine. My son said it would work fine. I love the mic itself. I don't know why it's not working. Honestly, I have no idea. It's the weirdest thing. It worked for a little bit, and then now I just can't get it. I can't get it to work. It's so odd. And it says that, you know, the browser's using it. It says that it's on. All the settings are right. So it's the darndest thing. I did the same thing I did before when it worked, but now it's not working. So I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know what that is. Anybody else? Anybody else? I didn't say I'm offline. No, I'm not. Yeah, I didn't know what that was. Anybody else want a reading? I'm waiting for Shazam to get back. She'll come on with me for a little bit. Anybody can decide if they want one. And if they don't, then we'll just end it for the night. I really need to work on this private case. I've been telling this lady for 2 weeks I need to do it, and I just haven't gotten to it. I really need to. I don't know much about it. I mean, I don't know much. I kind of worry about my mom sometimes. She's very forgetful. It's like she'll repeat things that she's already told me a lot. I mean, I do that sometimes too, but she does it a lot more. Right? You know they were coming to look for me, and if they would have found me, I probably would have. You know, I am 40 and unmarried. I know, that's a funny one. I actually shared it last year and it popped up on my memories. I was like, I have to reshare this. This is too funny. It's freaking funny. Is this your first live? What are all these bugs out here for today? Driving me crazy. Is your first live Benita? Is that how you say your name? Benita? I know, I don't want to think about it because she just I don't want to think about it. She's 67, I think. I mean, she seems pretty good in the mind other than that, so. They did find something. They got to do a, I better not say it. I don't think she wants anybody to know. So, anyways, just, I'm hoping it's nothing. Just say that. Here is someone that disappeared. Let's look at this while we're waiting. I want to work Arizona cases so I could go look. The only problem is they're all by Phoenix. It's too far for me to go. Loved ones concerned for Michelle Bertson-Schutz, who disappeared from Phoenix in June. Yeah, bullshit. The 36-year-old reportedly told her lived-in boyfriend she wasn't feeling well the next day he reported her missing. I'm sure that's what happened. Not. She's from New York. Yeah. Oh, I couldn't remember if I've seen you on here before. I know I get the same regulars, and then once in a while I get new ones, and then I never see them again. Yeah, there's something fishy with that boyfriend. Nope, I don't believe the boyfriend story on that whatsoever. Yeah, it's fine. I think. Yeah, that's fine, Patty. Thank you. I don't know. I mean, it has to be defective. I don't know why it's not working because everything says it's like hooked up and everything. So that's why I'm like tripped out on it. I mean, Lyra did get the box, but I mean, it was fine. So I don't know. It's just odd. Oh yeah, anything from Spirit should be drama free, anyways. Oh, Shazam's there. So there's this. I want to work on this, Shazam. We need to work on this case because it's in Arizona. I think her boyfriend had something to do with it. I know. Usually my readings are, but sometimes they're not. They don't. Like sometimes they're more straightforward and like bubbly and like have all this energy and they give me stuff fast and easy. And then sometimes I really got to push for information and it's not very clear. Like they're more standoffish. Like however they were in life is kind of how they come through. And he was like, I was really struggling with him. So Amazon did. It came from my wish list. Thank you. I'm putting you on, Shazam. Ready? Give me a thumbs up. Okay. It's so funny. I knew you were going to do that.
Yep, you do. What case are you talking about?
This Michelle Bernstein Schultz.
Okay. And where's that one from?
She's been missing from Phoenix since June.
Okay.
I want to work on that one.
Okay.
I think the boyfriend did it. There's just not. And it was weird because right when I saw her name, I knew boyfriend, but then I read it and I was like, he said that she was sick and she didn't want to be bothered, and the next day she was missing.
Yeah, that's the story they give.
Yeah. They're always giving some weird story like that, or they go off with friends or whatever.
Yeah, that's just like with Shayna.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about. I mean, I haven't heard anything about that case afterwards. Like,
I haven't heard any updates either, but I look. Same with Kyle Mormon and the kids. I've been looking for that one to see if there's been updates, but I haven't seen anything on that one either. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he was with her or not. He seems very like, because he said that she wasn't feeling well, and then the next day he reported her missing.
That is so odd.
It is odd. Like if you're not feeling well, you're not going to get up and leave.
Right. No.
Okay. Well, I've never had to return anything, though. That's the crazy thing. Like, I had a lamp that quit working. They just sent me a new one, which I had it happen again, and I just didn't even bother with it. Because I think it was past the 30 days or whatever. But, yeah, usually I had the lamp. I didn't have to send it back. Cat food I didn't have to send back. There was something else that came that messed up.
Normally with food, they don't have you send it back. But
I know, but the lamp they didn't have me send back.
Oh.
And there was something else I didn't have to send back, something privately that I had bought and that messed up, and they didn't have me send that back either. And it never worked. I had them send it to me twice. I never had to send it back. So
pretty good.
I don't know. I mean, I have never had to send anything back with them. It's odd. I see. And just try to see if they'll just take it without me sending it back. But I mean, I don't know. I think everything's different, but they didn't have me send it back last time. Excuse me. There is something like I am allergic to out here. My allergies are so freaking bad. And it's like now when I have a jungle outside. So I don't think it's, anything with my animals or anything, because I would have the problem all the time and I don't. There's like a jungle outside of things that have grown. I don't know. I'm going to see if I can post on one of the like connection pages, see if anybody will do it, if they won't charge me an arm and a leg. The other guy wants like $250 to come do it. I'm thinking maybe what if I just get like 1 acre done? I can't hear you. Your mic's off. There you go.
I know. Sorry. My daughter wants to leave and it's, yeah.
Vicky.
So I muted it so I could talk to her.
No,
Sorry.
daughter. Sorry. No, daughter.
It's 11:30 p.m.
Sorry, Rochelle.
It's okay.
Anybody else
I'm
gonna
just
go
giving you a
buy?
hard time. Well, I'm just saying they might not even ask for it back, Patty. Like I got a lamp from Amazon as a gift and it didn't work and I contacted them and I never had to send it back. So
Oh, maybe because it's gifts. Yeah.
it still doesn't work. I use it for the plug-in for my phone. That's all I use it for. The light doesn't work on it because the chain's broken on it. Because I remember I couldn't get it to work. I couldn't get it to turn on, and then it was a light switch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but the chain, I can't get the chain to work. Chain is broken, so.
Right.
Yeah, where's she trying to go at 11:30 instead?
No, not 11:30. 8 a.m.
Oh, tomorrow morning. She wants to leave for
to go with Annabelle at her mom's house.
Nothing can happen at 11:30.
right?
Mom, do you like sweethearts? What else can I get? Do you want a big lollipop?
Oh, thank you.
You want Halloween Skittles?
Nope.
Want Star? No.
It's weird because before I got on, none of them came up.
Yeah, none of them wanted anything. Same thing with animals. Like they're all good till you get on, and then they're like, well, they're being really good tonight, though. Why are you guys so tired?
That's okay.
I'm not going to complain about it, but you guys are being very tired tonight. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had to do it, so that's all I'm saying is I've never had to return it before.
Right.
I haven't had to deal with it. I've never had to return one thing to Amazon that was messed up, but I don't know. Hey, don't you have the thing on your computer that can read for you? Because if you do, then you can just get the Kindle version and it should read like that. Because doesn't Kindle offer the reading thing?
I don't know. I don't even
Anybody know if Kindle offers like they'll read it for you on Kindle or if you have to read it yourself? Because I was just thinking it's available on Kindle, my book, and then it could just, if Kindle just does reading, it could just read it for you.
Okay. I'll have to have my kids. Hey guys, what's Kindle?
What?
What's
Kindle? You don't know what Kindle is? Oh my gosh.
Like, isn't it like a
The book, it's a book thing. Let me see.
Is it like Audible?
Oh, what?
I don't know. Kind of, but I don't know if they.
Okay, I'll have the kids help me download it later so I can get it.
Give me your phone.
Well, I don't know if it does. That's what I want to check. I'm gonna ask.
Because I had that Audible points through Amazon, but then when I looked it up, it wouldn't let me pick it. But I really want that book.
I know Audible does. Okay, Kindle Unlimited reading and listening. You can do a 30-day free trial.
Okay. I'll try that.
Yeah, but do they do the audio? I don't know. It says you can enable the text-to-speech feature for your Kindle Fire device to have written content read aloud.
No.
I'll have to try that.
Both Kindle and content and your personal documents can utilize the text-to-speech feature. I don't know.
Cool.
Just thought about it because I know you said you wanted to read it.
Yeah, I do. I just want time to sit down and read.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I just have to know when my packages are coming because my dog steals them.
Yes, I'm so sorry that tote didn't work out, but it was a good idea.
Yeah, I know. It's all right. I think I got it now.
Okay.
Okay, so you know how I said she gets out of the little, because like between the gate and the fence, there's like a little tiny gap, and she's been getting out and going around and getting in the packages that she can't reach. So today I took a piece of fence that I had, because I had one there, but she broke it. So today I got another piece and I zip tied it all the way down and then I clipped it to the other side of the fence. So she shouldn't be able to get it off. We'll see.
Good.
If she doesn't get it off, she doesn't get it off, then I hope she doesn't try to jump the fence. But I haven't seen her jump yet. So we'll see if she gets through it or not.
Yep. Only can trial and error on that one.
Dude, yeah. Because someone was like, oh, you get this box. It's like $100. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I'm not going to. There's no way. And then the metal trash cans were expensive. I was like, you know what? Why don't I just try to stop the way that she's getting out? See if I can stop her from doing anything that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so they do offer an accessibility to read text.
Okay. Well, that'll prove if she's jumping over the fence or if she's going through the little.
Well, I think she's going through the hole. I don't think she's jumping over it. But she likes to get my packages, and I've been trying to think of a way because she's eaten so much that people have sent me, and it sucks.
Yeah.
And I also put a tag on her today in case she decides to get out and take off.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I put a little tag on her so that they would return her, not that I'd want her back. No, I'm just kidding. I love her.
Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Sit. He wants a fist bump.
Oh.
Ring.
Did you get it? Did you get it? So yeah, I feel really.
Sorry.
No, I was just kind of like I was trying to tap into that case and see if it was like seeing an area.
You might want to do your disclosure first.
I'm not really going to talk about what happened. I'm just going to I'm just seeing an area. If I start seeing other things,
well, Yin's there too, so
oh yeah,
knows the area. So, do you want down? Do you want down?
Yeah, she is always on the internet watching instead of reading. That's true. And messing with me. Who's like Houdini? Oh yeah, Lyra, she is, dude. She's crazy, dude. She's nuts. And today I gave her a bone, like just to see if it would keep her busy for a while. Like one of those big, like shoulder bones or something like that. She took it way out into the field. I didn't see her for like 4 hours.
Whoops.
Well, that's okay. I needed her to go out there because I was trying to fix the fence. So.
Yeah.
Well, what I keep getting is kind of desertous areas or desert-ish areas, which obviously it's Arizona, but I keep getting there are like trees and different greenery there, and I keep getting a river or a creek, whether there's water in it or not, which there should be. You guys had a lot of water out there. I lost the freaking thing. Now I don't know what her name is. What was her name? It disappeared from my thing.
I forgot what you said.
Crap.
What, show up in your
If I
history?
type in missing women in Phoenix, it'll come up. Since no one's watching or reading, I'm just trying to see if okay, this she is Michelle L. Rose Berenstein Schultz. What a long name.
Yeah, that is.
I'm trying to look. 29th in the area of 40th Street and Greenway Road.
In Phoenix?
Sit down.
Let me write that down.
Funky.
There's something that's
Phoenix?
like cool. Yeah, in Phoenix. I keep seeing a river or what would be a river, and like bushes and trees and stuff. I don't think. And then mountains on. I think the mountains are across 40th Street and Greenway. She is Michelle. I don't think she's alive, unfortunately.
Okay. Hey, Michelle.
Huh?
Hi.
Hi.
We should see
Oh,
Michelle.
do you? So you live really close to her then?
Yeah,
Who?
that would be cool.
She does. She lives really close. Damn, a pain in my neck.
Have you heard of that case before again? It's not very old, right?
Since June. She didn't walk off. She was sick, apparently.
Yeah, I don't think she walked off.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Okay, in case anything does come in, I guess I'll just say it. For entertainment purposes only, everyone is innocent until proven guilty. Viewer discretion is advised. What else was there?
Not facts.
Not facts, only psychic medium impression. This is in no way facts. Her name is Michelle L. or Ellie, E-L-L-E, Rose Bernstein Schultz. Bernstein Schultz kind of sounds like a lawyer.
Yeah.
It sounds like a law office.
Right?
But is the area of 40th Street and Greenway Road?
That's not far at all.
Oh, dude, look.
No, I feel like my throat. I'm getting a reference to my throat majorly. And a headache.
Hey, come on.
I mean, he filed a missing persons report the next day, but I think he thought he would look guilty otherwise. I feel like I'm being attacked. Okay. Just put missing woman in Phoenix, it'll pop up at the top. That's what I did. That's how I found her again. Oh wait, I'm wondering if stop, pause. There should be a way to bring stuff on here, shouldn't there?
Yes.
Oh no, but if I do that, they can't monetize this, huh?
As long as it's like you listen to it for a little bit and you stop and you talk about it and then you stop and you talk about it, like put your own content in there, then you should be good. Like I kind of did when I did.
Okay. I don't know how to do it though. Let me try this. Oh, you have to have a video file. Okay, I'd have to have a video file. I don't know how to save that.
Is there a place where you can copy and paste a link?
Yeah, but I'd have to look at it over here.
And then it should like move us to the side.
I don't know.
Last seen June.
But you know what? It doesn't let me put pictures. I thought it would when I started paying for this, which is $25 a month.
What about right there? Can you put the picture right there instead of that?
That's your logo.
Okay.
I don't know.
Pretty soon we'll be pros at this.
Not.
I catch on pretty fast.
I wish I had an overlay because you can add add video clip. Yeah, but you have to have the video clip on your computer, which I don't know how to do that. What do you want, buddy? Huh? You can add a background on here. I want to see what background. Oh, they don't have any cool ones. I thought they would have like a cool background.
Yeah, Heather, there's probably a lot of domestic violence.
Well, we just saw one last night. Oh, what happened to my comments?
Right, yes.
What happened to my comments? Oh, there they are. What the? Come back.
You're just having a lot of
Um,
technical difficulties over there.
We just watched one last night. She was getting divorced. She was leaving her husband. She talked about it on TikTok, and he shot her.
And her
And then
friend
shot
was
himself.
on her way to come and get her.
Yeah, her
On
friend
the
was on her
train.
way to come and get her, and he shot her and then shot himself like a coward that he is.
Malware, but not from that. Oh, and definitely not that. Oh, done. Get Wi-Fi and protect your connected devices with advanced security.
It's been almost 2 weeks since 36-year-old Michelle Bernstein Schultz went
Let's
missing.
turn it up.
The mother of two was last seen at her apartment near 40th Street in Greenway. She left her ID and cell phone behind, things her family says she would never leave without. Her family
Okay, it says the Tides, Paradise Valley. I think that's the apartment she was staying at or something because they just showed a picture of it.
is urgently pleading for the public's help.
Doesn't seem logical that 13 days into this that no one has seen or heard from her. Someone has to know something, either something that happened to her or they saw her. Someone has to have some information.
If you have any information on Michelle, you're asked to call the Phoenix Police Department.
That's it. That's all they gave. Thank you. How come I'm just now hearing about this? It's been how long?
That's because we've been focused on other cases and we haven't
It
really
says
looked.
she was wearing a black mask and gray sandals with fluorescent green accents. So apparently she was out walking then. Why
Really
was she walking if she didn't feel good?
Right.
Hey, shut up. Yeah. She's not that young though, is she? I mean, I feel like I'm being attacked though, and honestly, I'm getting like a major headache. Hold on.
Hey.
I keep getting a river with her where a river would be. Not that she's in it, but not really seeing what happened with her either. It was tweeted by someone. That's basically it. I still feel off about that boyfriend though. I noticed there's a lot of like elderly women going like dementia walking off from their home. I noticed that a lot lately. There's one in Phoenix. They just found one in Arizona. Her name was Barbara.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, they do that for sex trafficking. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't like to go. No, this is like curving like a river or creek would. And like I said, I don't know if it has water or not in it. But that's what they keep showing me. I'm telling you, I think I don't have a good feeling about the boyfriend at all. I could be wrong, but. So what if she was seen outside? Maybe she went inside and, I mean, that was just the last time she was seen.
Or he could have made it look innocent.
Let me look by her address. I'll see if I feel a pull anywhere. I don't think I can do a full reading tonight. It's like my head hurts like really bad all of a sudden. I wish I knew how to like put the maps up here too. Dang. We're still doing readings if anybody wants to. I'm kind of tired now though. 40th Street. And Greenway, not greenery.
That green. You get green a lot.
I know. Okay. Let me see if it's the direction I think it is. I do get green a lot. Definitely. What about the Gaia River? Yen. I don't know if there's any water in it. I know you guys had a lot of rain, but I don't know. The hospital right there. And a casino, which I was wondering about. I heard reservation, but I was like, I hear that a lot when I'm looking at Phoenix. Like, that's not that far. I mean, not saying it might not even have any water in it, but like I said, it's symbolic for being called a river. Butterfly Pete. Ginger, what do you want? I just put you there. How far is this?
Hi, he said.
No, I didn't say to me. I don't want it from my location. No. It's 3 hours. Not Baja, California. I don't know where the hell I am. I think it's this way. Great. I can't find it now. Going the wrong way. Here it is. It's actually not that far. I think. Okay. Oh, 49 minutes. It's not that bad, though. If someone wants to go outside of the city. Yeah. I don't know how to say things right, okay? My pronunciation sucks. Yeah, they do. It's really bad in Phoenix. Like, I don't like to go there. Okay, well, how do I send it back? Are they going to send me the box to send it back in? Because I have the box it came in, but I don't have... Ginger, stop.
So normally if you do have a Ups or FedEx or I think it would be Ups, right?
I don't have one of those near me.
Well, when you get off the toilet, just call me.
Are they gonna send me the stuff to send it back with, or what? Cause like, are they gonna send me a? Cause I can't print out a thing. Are they gonna send me one? I have a box, but I don't have a thing where you send it back. I have lots of Amazon boxes, but I don't have the
label.
the label. That.
Do you have Ace Hardware? Because remember, that's where ours Ups is.
20 minutes.
I'd call there maybe.
I don't know. I have two of them, but I don't know which one has it. I don't know if they do it at my post office or not.
Otherwise, we have to drive 2 hours.
But they should pick it up at the house, I thought.
Some do. I know we had to drive.
Well, they have to send it because they have to pay for shipping back. That's the thing. Yeah, but I don't have a way to print it out. Can you mail it to me? It'll be here by 30 days. I'll send you my address. If you can just pop it in the mail, because I don't have a way to print it out, and everything so far to find a printer. Like, there's no printers around me for at least 30 minutes.
Yep. If Ups picks it up, they usually bring a label with them when they pick up ours.
I've never had them do it. Well, can they just pick it up here then? I just keep seeing the freaking river, but not like there's one on the other side. What is this? Verde River. That one actually looks like it's got water in it. How far is this one? This one kind of, where is this at? Unless it's by the airport space, I don't know. What is Fort McDowell? Because this kind of turns like I was seeing. The Verde River?
Yeah, does that sound familiar?
It's by Fort McDowell though, but I don't know. No. What? I choose on a map. I want to choose on a map. Now I lost it. I hate that. I always get pulled to that Star Valley. I don't know if it's because of the damn name or not. I know the Salt River's got water in it. It's kind of far though. Because I see the horses play in it all the time. People post videos of it. Oh, that says it's 2 hours. Okay, it's not that one then. I don't think he would have drove 2 hours, but I mean, you never know. Salt River's. See, everything looks so much closer on a map. It's not even funny. I mean, Gaia River is I don't know. It looks more like that one though.
Could be why she's not found. I mean, probably that's why she's not found.
Well, it's not the first time that they've freaking. Why did it tip me on some weird thing? No, it might not be 2 hours because they just took me way the hell over there, and it's not way the hell over there. Now I can't find the river again. I hate that.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Mom. Here it is. Why did it take me over there? It's right here. I don't need to go that far. Let me pin it. Pin. No. Get off me. These bugs are crazy tonight. They're driving me nuts. Okay, that's the Gaia River. Gaia. Where am I at? Why does it keep turning me around? Here we go. Nope, that's not right either. That's the Salt River. Here we go. Right here. Which Fountain Hills has a river that runs through it. Where the Verde River runs through there. There's a...
Ian said that there's a Lake Pleasant in the northwest.
It's not a lake, it's a river. This is 37 minutes. Hold on.
None.
What?
Okay, so where I looked at by Fountain Hills, that river right there is 37 minutes. It's actually not far. And it's like I saw, like trees and stuff run, and it curves. It looks more like what I'm seeing instead of the Gaia one or Gaia or Gila or whatever it's called. It's not a lake, it's a river. Because usually when I see a lake or pond, it's like more like out, like water, like you're looking out over the water. This is like a curving, flowing river. Like, again, it may just be symbolic for a river. I don't know if there should be water in it though. I mean, on the map there is, but that kind of feels right. I'd have to do a full reading, but that kind of feels like more like, I mean, you can get to it at 30 minutes away. And it's weird because the Salt River does run into it, and it's next to Red Mountain, which is weird.
That is.
The wild horses go in the Salt River. It doesn't really have salt. It's just called that. And maybe we'll do a reading on her when I'm more rested. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill my dogs. I don't think she's actually in the river. Like close to, like it's a reference point. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to get off here because they're like telling me they gotta go outside. It's actually not that far. You just it's like a straight shot to this area of it anyways. East Shea Boulevard. You can take East Shea Boulevard all the way to 87. And like, I really don't like to look at maps before I do a reading, but hold on. Do you know anything about the Verde one? Because the Salt River flows into it. Why are they wanting to go out so early? That's not like them. Powwow Lane. Rodeo Drive. I don't know. There's just something about. I mean, that looks like I was seeing. That's very remote, and you could take a road right there. Huh. Very kind of pulled to this. Yeah, the Salt River flows right by there, actually. By the old Arizona Dam. There is a couple recreation areas there. I don't know. I have to do a reading, but I am feeling sick there. But I mean, that could be for anything, you know. It's just weird. There's a red mountain right there. We just got red again. I've gotten red a lot, actually, lately. Fort McDowell. It's only 24 miles where I looked at. Oh, Mom, if I take care of my babies, then it's going to be a disaster. Oh, we already had a reading, but we haven't had anybody else that wanted any right now. So, what, Violet? Violet's bugging me. She wants me to pet her. She ate the bottom of my door the other day. I don't know how she got out of her crate. She's like Houdini or something. Don't ask me how she did it. She's never gotten out of it before. Maybe I didn't clip it all the way or something. Violet.
That's why I blamed it on the cats.
The cats weren't in there.
I know.
She's snoring while I'm petting her. What a weirdo. I mean, I don't know. Nobody else wanted a reading, so I was just talking to... We're probably going to get off here soon. I've been on here for 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I'm actually kind of tired. Or I would probably do a reading on her right now, but I'd rather just do it on a time when I'm not tired. You know?
Yeah.
I have more energy to give to it. So... Yeah, Eli named his dog that. She is 10 and a half. So he's supposed to be her dog, but not really anymore since she doesn't live here anymore. She's basically my baby. Let's see, Violet.
Aww.
Say hi, bye-bye. See, I'm the old lady. I'm one of the old ladies. And then Ginger and Poppy are over there.
Oh my goodness.
Ginger's the 16-year-old, the white one. And Poppy's the one that's always growly because she doesn't let anybody else hit me. They're both the tiny chihuahuas.
I didn't know you had two of them. I thought you just had Ginger. Is that
Gidget? What do you have in your mouth? Weirdo. And then Gidget, like you would think that Gidget and Poppy were like litter mates because they do everything together. They sleep in the same crate together. They play together. They sleep together. They're like this, like they're best friends. And even she'll go after Poppy if Poppy starts acting like a jerk. She'll go after her and tell her to stop. It's kind of crazy. Like she acts like the older one, but she's the younger one. Gidget, come here. She always has to get on my lap and realize this is good. You've seen Gidget before. Gidget has a cute face. That's all that's cute about her, huh?
so cute? I miss mine.
Gidget. Gidget. Eli named her Gidge. I didn't name her that. Eli did. Oh, why are you growling at me? No, this is not. Everybody come over here and say hi. Now Zook's over here. He's like, oh, you're showing everybody? Oh, I know. I would love a Frenchie one day. They're one of my favorite dogs. Those are Golden Retrievers. Zook, do you want to say hi too? No, you don't need to say hi. Everybody always sees you all the time. I get jealous. Why did I just start drawing a circle? It's kind of weird.
Trying to give you a radius.
I don't know. It's weird. I started doing this
Huh.
randomly. I don't know. That's Freya. Sorry. She's got the high, annoying bark. All right. Love you too, Mom. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm tired. I'm like really tired. But I do want to kind of work that case. But I have another one I need to work privately. And then I do want to work on Dylan's again. And then I have a bunch of other I want to work on. So it's trying to fit the cases with these private readings and everything. I don't know. It's funny. You know what's funny, Midnight? Is I used to tell Eli that Violet was an alien. And he would cry. He would cry. He's like, my dog's not an alien. I'm like, yes, she is. The spaceship dropped her off. She's an alien. And he would freak out. And I still tease him about that. He's not really an alien, but it was funny. It was a funny joke. I was kind of a mean mom. Then I told him he was an alien, and I picked him up at the fire station when the aliens dropped him off. Cat's trying to steal my straw. Yep, that was funny. I was kind of a mean mom because I'm not an alien. My dog's not an alien. What do you want? Yep. See you guys next live. And Yin, if we do her reading, you have to come on, or you have to be on because, I mean, you know,
Validating stuff online.
I'm really drawn to that area for some reason. Though it might not be her, but I just know she keeps showing me a river, or I keep getting a river, I should say. All right, guys. I'll schedule the next one before I come on. I was hoping I came on because Ange wanted a reading, and that's the whole point. I came on Tuesday, and she's not here tonight. So if you see this, Ange, you lied to me. Yeah, I came on here because of you, and you weren't here. So get with me through Messenger, and I guess we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I even messaged Kaylee on your community page, trying to get her to come on too.
I know they say yes, and then they don't show up. So
I know I want more readings. I want to watch more.
I know everybody seems to like it. We just don't have enough readings to keep everybody entertained.
Right. Okay.
All right. Good night, guys.
Night, guys.